Hello, beautiful soul. I invite you to take a nice, slow breath as we enter into this transmission together. And before you try to become anything other than who you are in this moment, before you reach for the next version of yourself, before you even begin to ask what must be changed, I invite you to pause here, to be here with me, to let yourself arrive fully. There is nothing to prove in this moment, nothing to force, nothing within you that must be hurried into healing. Only this breath, only this body, only this quiet place where something ancient is beginning to stir again. Perhaps you have known seasons of unraveling could no longer hold you. Seasons when an identity, a relationship, a dream, or a way of understanding your life began to fall away. And perhaps in these moments, you wondered whether you were losing yourself. But not every ending is a disappearance. Some endings are a sacred loosening. Some things fall away, not because you have failed, but because your soul can no longer remain confined within the shape it once inhabited. You may have been taught to fear the ashes, to see them as evidence that something went wrong, to believe that the breaking, the uncertainty, the grief, the confusion must mean you have wandered from the path. But what if the ashes are not proof of failure? What if they are the tender remains of what has completed its work? What if even here, in the place where the old life has grown quiet, something luminous is still alive? The phoenix does not rise because it has defeated the fire. It rises because the fire has revealed what could not be destroyed. And so it is with you. There is something within you that has survived every ending. Something that was present before the wound, beneath the fear, beyond every name the world has given you. A quiet, enduring light, a sacred essence, a wholeness that has never depended upon perfection. You are not being asked to deny what has happened. You are not being asked to turn your pain into a performance of strength. You are not being asked to leave the ashes behind before your heart is ready. You are only being invited to meet what has been with greater tenderness, to gather the fragments without calling them broken, to honor the life you once lived without believing you must remain there, to let the past become wisdom without allowing it to become a prison. Sacred transformation is not a war against who you have been. It is not the demand that you become brighter, stronger, purer, or more deserving. Sacred transformation begins when you stop treating yourself as a problem to be solved. It begins when you say, I will no longer abandon myself in the name of becoming. I will not shame the version of me who did what she could to survive. I will not curse the ashes from which new life is forming. I will meet myself here, in this moment, with mercy, with patience, with love, And in that meeting, something begins to soften. The old armor no longer needs to remain so tightly fastened. The hidden places within you begin to breathe again. The life force you once used to judge, resist, or correct yourself becomes available for creation. This is the quiet alchemy of love. Not the love that asks you to transcend your humanity, but the love that enters it completely. The love that sits beside you in the unfinished places. The love that does not ask what is wrong with you, but whispers instead what has been waiting to be held within you. What have you carried alone? What is ready to be seen differently? What truth has remained alive beneath it all? And take another breath with me, beautiful soul. And imagine now, somewhere within you, a small golden ember. It does not need to blaze. It does not need to prove its power. It is simply there, steady, warm, alive. Perhaps it is the part of you that still believes in beauty. Perhaps it is the part of you that has continued to love even after disappointment. Perhaps it is the quiet knowing that your life still holds meaning. Or perhaps it is only your willingness to remain present for one more breath. Let that be enough. Sacred fire does not always roar. Sometimes it glows quietly beneath the surface. Sometimes transformation begins not with a dramatic rising, but with the smallest inward permission. I am allowed to become gentle. I am allowed to change without condemning who I was. I am allowed to move slowly. I am allowed to honor my own timing. I am allowed to discover that what I called an ending was a threshold. And now, imagine that golden ember beginning to warm the places within you that have grown cold from judgment. Let it touch the old regret. Let it touch the fear. Let it touch the story that says, you should have known better. Let it touch the belief that you must earn your way back to love. And as the warmth moves through you, hear this. You were never cast out of love. You were never separated from your deepest essence. You were never reduced to what happened to you. Your story has shaped you, but it has not contained the whole of you. There is more here, more tenderness, more wisdom, more life, more possibility. Not because you must become someone new, but because the truest parts of you are ready to become visible. This is the rising, not an escape from the ashes, but a new relationship with them. not a rejection of the past, but the reclamation of what it taught you. Not the birth of someone more worthy, but the remembrance that worthiness was never lost. And perhaps the phoenix within you does not rise with fury. Perhaps it rises with grace, its wings opening slowly, its body not only made of flame, but of light, its feathers carrying every color of the life you have lived. Nothing wasted, nothing exiled, nothing denied. Even the ashes become part of the radiance. So let yourself rise in the way that is true for you. Rise by the resting. Rise by telling the truth. Rise by releasing one old judgment. Rise by choosing one kinder thought. Rise by allowing yourself to be supported, beloved. Rise by remembering that gentleness is not weakness. It is the way life returns when it no longer has to defend itself. You do not have to know what comes next. You do not have to see the full shape of your becoming. You are only being asked to remain close to the light within you, the light that did not leave, the light that has been waiting beneath every ending, the light that whispers now, you are still here, you are still whole, you are still becoming, and you do not have to become alone. Take one more breath with me. Let it move through you like dawn entering a darkened room. Let it remind you that transformation is not punishment. It is participation, a sacred partnership between what has been and what is being released, and what is quietly asking to emerge. May you trust the ember. May you honor the ashes. May you meet your becoming. May you rise without abandoning any part of yourself. And may you remember always, the fire was never here to prove your strength. It was here to reveal the light that could not be taken from you. And from my heart to yours, beautiful soul, may you rise gently. May you rise as the one who has always been beneath every story of becoming. And with that, beautiful soul, I send you love, I send you peace, and I send you blessings. Namaste.